Welcome to this week's G.I. Joe Toy Review. Like I mentioned, this week we're doing a very popular Cobra character. Well, he's not really officially Cobra, but he does supply weapons for Destro. He is kind of Cobra Commander's right-hand man without being a right-hand man. But today we are looking at Destro. We are totally awesome. But before we get to our main man, Destro, let's do our shout-outs of the week. If you're in Winchester, you would love to check these places out. Starting with Back to the Media at 48 South Loudon Street here in lovely Winchester, Virginia. And where you can get all your video game needs from the Atari all the way up to current systems with games for them, as well as other forms of media, as in records, CDs, videos, DVDs, Blu-rays, VHS, you name it, they got it. See, I'm actually doing better than I did last week on my shout-outs. But they also have Funko Pops. But if they don't have the Funko Pops you want, you can go to Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles for other Funko Pops, which is an awesome place to go to. Which is ironically where I got this Destro in the DVD Battle Pack, Box 2, with the Weather Dominator that I showed for Thanksgiving. And you can find G.I. Joe there, as well as Transformers, Masters of the Universe, and She-Ra, and you can find Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and other stuff. Thundercats, Silverhawks, you name it, they got it. If you're looking for that comic book itch that needs to be scratched, you can check out Four Color Fantasies at 80 Weems Lane. And check out all your comic books, whether it be Marvel or DC, IDW, all points in between. So definitely go and check them out. This is where you can go and get that done. And if you have a mental health issue, being the channel to support mental health awareness, you can check out Healing Grace Community Services at 133 West Bascowan Street and see Robert C. Brown. And if he doesn't offer the services you need, being that he is a good listener and whatnot, if he doesn't offer the services you need, you can go to Northwestern Community Services and check them out. And you can check them out, and they got all kind of services, and whatnot, food banks and stuff like a food bank and other stuff. And check them out. And if it's and whatnot. And if you need any kind of banking assistance, you can go to the Bank of Clark County and check out their banking services. And if they're the Bank of Clark County, we also have the national shout out of State Farm. If you need any kind of insurance, please check them out, because like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And now let's get to Destro. And here it is. Where's this weapons supplier? And it says codename Destro. File name Destro James McCullen. Specialty mercenary. But also he is a weapon supplier. Birthplace Callendar, Scotland. And it says Destro is the chief supplier of weapons to the Cobra organization and a technological mastermind. He is the creator of the diabolical Weather Dominator, which I reviewed on Thanksgiving. Machine that can manipulate weather anywhere on Earth to cause disaster and chaos. When the machine's pieces are scattered around the globe, he battles the G.I. Joe team and the double-crossing Zartan to rebuild it. He is focused on achieving power and is furious when Cobra Commander turns his attention to petty concerns. Coming from a long line of warriors, he has exceptional grasp of military tactics, making him a dangerous and devious enemy to the G.I. Joe team. Destro's quote is here at the bottom. I could destroy G.I. Joe with the irresistible power of nature itself. Which is actually a quote that Destro used in the 5-part miniseries, The Revenge of Cobra. So let's take a look at his accessories. Figure stand, upraised Cobra logo, codename Destro on the front. And he comes with a little gray pistol. And this is our Destro, where he's cartoon accurate here in this box, or in this figure, with the metal chrome head. You know, he's got his red upraised collar with his disco medallion, black uniform, red stripe down the front, gray belt, buckles with the silver straps, silver gauntlets, grenades on that side, rockets on the other, you know, and gray boots. Just take a look at Destro's articulation, where he can, well, he can't really rotate his head, but he can raise his arm to here. And rotate at the shoulder 360, bend at the elbow, rotate a full 360. He swivels at the entire, well, doesn't really rotate at the gauntlet. But he does have the ab crunch. His legs could go about this far. Lift his leg. And he has the single bend at the knee. He can pivot at the ankle. Rotate at the knee. So let's take a look at Destro with his gear posted on. Here he is, and of course I placed a pistol right there in his holster, which fits very snugly. And this is an awesome looking Destro. I love this version of Destro. He looks so awesome like this. And he is very cartoon accurate in this. And you know, this is his cartoon accurate version. I really like this version of Destro. You know, this is very awesome. And I would recommend this figure. If you want to see vintage versions of Destro, look at Hooded Cobra Commander 788, Form BX257, Joe Fan 82. See modern era versions, you can see Sanitary Productions and other videos. You know, like I mentioned in a comment just last month on one of my other videos for November, you know, I promote other channels because of the fact is, I don't want you guys to really just take my opinion. You know, if you're looking at collecting these figures, you know, you don't really want to go on one opinion. You really want to check out what everybody says. My videos are mostly positive. If things I don't like, I will let you know. You know, there's not too much about this Destro that I can complain about. I love this figure. I love the paint apps. I love how cartoon accurate he is. You know, I really love this figure. This is a great addition to my collection. I love having it. Check out every other video I got coming up soon. 2023 is going to be good. And I'm inching myself closer to 200 subs, which is, I'm actually doing a challenge to get the rest of the remaining subs to 200 by the end of the year. I really love seeing how this channel is really starting to pick up and grow. See y'all in the next one. Love y'all. And as for here at Cobra Island, now you know, and knowing is head to battle. See you in the next one. Peace.